Alright, let's continue the series. Why is this so underrated? This is part 4 already. Wow, we already covered the reverb, the delay, the compressor, and now we're entering distortion town. This video is all about
the Guv'nor Plus.
So the Guv'nor Plus, or GV-2, which probably nobody ever said, was released in 1998, along with the jackhammer, the blues breaker, the vibratram, the super vibe, and the Edward compressor. Phew! It was supposed to replace the original Guv'nor that was in production between 1988 and 1981. Very successful pedal, probably mainly due to the use of Gary Moore, because guitar players, including myself, are stupid. You know, whenever a certain artist plays a certain piece of equipment, everybody's like, ooh, I need this. I too want to have this. So discontinued in 91, released in 98 to replace this, reissued in 2023, thank God. But since this kind of always stood in the shadows of this, I'm not going to use this today. If you want to see a video about this, there you go. But long story short, this is supposed to sound like a Marshall JCM 800 type of sound in the box, while this here doesn't. They did change the formula on this though, kind of like when Coke changed their formula, and then they marketed it as the new Coke and everybody was like, what the hell is this? It's kind of the same situation, but still you can get some cool sounds out of this gold box here. Very classy rock and roll sounds. So in order to do that, I'm not a pro studio guy, I'm just a regular dude in a hobby room showing you what this sounds like when you plug it straight into a real world amplifier. So in order to do that, we plug in this into a Orange Supercrush 100. Here's the clean tone. Thank you. All right, we get it. Don't show off. You're not even that good of a lead guitar player anyways, okay? Oh. So the Guv'nor Plus has these stack poties along with the volume and gain control, but it also has a deep control alongside the bass, middle, and treble. So it's kind of like on a JCM, whoop, there I am. It's kind of like a JCM 2000. It also has a deep control, so it offers way more low end. So let's start off with some medium gain, classic rock kind of stuff. By the way, the Guv'nor Plus didn't come alone. He brought some friends. He brought delay and reverb, and even a harmonist and a phaser for some extra flavor. So that was kind of a lot of treble, so let's see what happens if we get rid of some high end. I mean, after all, this is a British guy, right? So he should be able to sound like Queen. It didn't sound exactly like an AC30, of course, but at least you're entering the Queen territory, right? At least with 1 foot, maybe. Anyways, let's check out the deep control. Pretty cool. You gotta be careful that you don't roll it up too much, but otherwise, very cool feature. Now let's check out some random rock sound here and then we get to the conclusion. So you can pick these up for very little money. I bought this for about 30 bucks a couple of years ago, so maybe they are even cheaper now or a little more expensive. Anyways, these are very cheap, very underestimated, and if you're looking for that rock sound, then just try it. I think it's crazy anyways that people are willing to spend hundreds of dollars for boutique pedals that claim to be a Marshall in the box, when there's literally a pedal from the company itself that does the same thing. It's up to you. 30 bucks? I think it sounds great. Thank you very much for watching this video. As always, I appreciate you. Have a nice week. See you in the next one. Take care.